We have a battle here. Have a battle here. Let's go back. We have anti-tumor mechanisms against anti-immunity mechanisms. Okay? The host immune system is laying out mechanisms against the tumor, but the tumors are also raising up mechanisms against the immune system. So who is who and who wins the battle? Wins the battle. You should know and take it that the host immune system uses cell-mediated immunity against tumors. Okay, this is the arm of the immune system that fights against abnormal cells, tumorous cells, okay, cancerous cells. It's cell-mediated immunity, and that is the broad map mechanism used here in the host immune system against the cancer. And some of the cells that fight, we have the natural killer cells. So natural killer cells, they kill without prior sensitization. They don't need to be triggered for them, to recognize for them, to respond to abnormal cells, to respond to cells that have been injured by oncogenic viruses. So they can kill without prior sensitization. But the question is it a successful battle anyway? So they defend our body's first line of defense against the tumor cells because they don't need prior sensitization. It's a very good MCQ here. Very good MCQ. We have cytotoxic T lymphocytes. Okay, the CD8 plus cytotoxic T lymphocytes, as we mentioned previously. These ones, another cells, another class of cells used in cell-mediated response against the tumors by our body. Okay, so we are saying they react against the tumor antigens, and they also react against virus-associated neoplasms. For example, Epstein-Barr virus, human papilloma virus-induced tumors. They are good cytotoxic T lymphocytes, are good at recognizing and fighting against these neoplasms. They are good. Okay, we can use measurements. We can manipulate the concentration of cytotoxic T lymphocytes to carry out, to know whether the cancer cells are of good prognosis. So when you have these cells here, the better prognosis in several cancers. Okay, so another class of cells used in cell-mediated response against the tumors, we have macrophages. Okay, so the macrophages, they are going to be fast activated. They need prior sensitization here. It's a very good MCQ again. They need to be fast activated. And when they are activated, they kill tumors in the use of mechanisms. One of them could be production of reactive oxygen species against tumorous cells, against tumorous substances. So these are the mechanisms that the host immune system uses against tumors. It uses its cell-mediated response due to the nature of cells, of tumorous cells, to fight against the tumors. And I want to tell you that most people don't have tumors because of the activity of these cells. It's a strong arm of the host immune system that fights against tumors. Okay? Yes. So, but this battle, this battle is responded to by the tumor cells. They have not sat down. They also have to do something. So for them, they have a mechanism of invading the immunosurveillance system of the host immune system. So for them, they're saying, no, if for you are presenting cell-mediated immunity against me, I'm also going to lay out mechanisms of invading your immune surveillance and your mechanisms. So you understand that. So they are going to do by elimination of strongly immunogenic subclones and selective outgrowth of antigen negative variants. Okay, so the tumor cells are well organized in fighting against the host immune system in such a way that they recognize immunogenically susceptible subclones and strongly eliminate them. Okay, those cells are not allowed to keep there. They are eliminated. They are caused to undergo apoptosis. So that's how the cancerous cells or tumor cells are very wise. They eliminate those subclones within them that are susceptible to the activity of the host immune system. And then those subclones which can fight against the host immune systems, they are selectively allowed to outgrow. You understand that? So there is elimination of strongly immunogenic subclones and selective outgrowth of antigen negative variants. You understand that? Okay. The tumor cells ensure that there is loss or reduced expression of major histocompatibility complex molecules by tumor cells. You understand? We know that cell-mediated immunity depends on the ability of major histocompatibility complex molecules to recognize antigens and then activate the rest of the immune responses. So these tumor cells are very wise in such a way that they reduce expression of MHC, okay, MHC molecules, okay, or they cause total absence of MHC molecules. You understand that? So by that, the host immune system cannot recognize these cells and cannot respond back. That's a very good mechanism. Another mechanism used by the tumor cells to fight against immunity is activation and engagement of immunoregulatory pathways. You understand that? They are going to activate and engage immunoregulatory pathways. Not only that, but they are going to cause secretion of immunosuppression factors by cancer cells. You understand that? So the cancer cells are going to secrete immunosuppression factors, okay? Those proteins, those factors that are going to down-regulate the host immune system so that they can survive. So lastly, what we can pinpoint out here is the induction of immunosuppressive regulatory T cells, okay? So they are going to induce immunosuppressive regulatory T cells to be very active so that the host immune system is kept very low. Okay. The take-home points, therefore, include one is that the immune system constantly carries out immunosurveillance. You understand that? It recognizes transformed cells and destroys them to inhibit growth of tumor tissue. That work is done in most individuals who have intact host immune system. So that's the reason why most people are exposed to antigenic agents, but they rarely develop tumors, okay? Because there is a constant surveillance being done, okay? Okay? Yes, there's a constant surveillance being done there. So what else? Tumor cells express tumor-specific antigens. That's what we are saying. The tumor cells express tumor-specific antigens that elicit immune response, okay? We looked at these genes, antigens, and we appreciated them. So most tumor cells are going to overexpress even normal proteins. They are going to produce abnormal proteins. They are going to produce quite a number of products. Could be glycoproteins, could be proteins, could be other products, okay? But these tumor-specific antigens elicit immune response. So there is a battle between tumor cells and the host immune system, particularly the cell-mediated arm. Okay, individuals with a compromised immune system, therefore, have greater tendency to develop cancers, okay? Individuals with, excuse me, individuals with congenital immunodeficiencies, individuals who are immunosuppressed because of the transplants they have given them. So immunosuppressed transplant patients, people with acquired immunodeficiency syndrome caused by human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, they are going to have a compromised immune system. And because of the compromisation of the immune system, these patients and individuals are more susceptible to develop tumors, to develop cancers, because there's even the work done by the host immune system won't be there. So some cancers, they can develop in immunocompetent individuals. You understand that? Some cancers can develop in immunocompetent individuals. Why? due to the mechanisms used by tumors to invade immune system and immunosurveillance, as we outlined previously. So don't blame your body or don't blame any patient for developing tumors or cancers. They may be having immunocompetence, but when the tumor cells that involving them have the ability to invade the system. Okay, tumors produce many factors that promote immune tolerance and immune suppression. You understand that? So tumors are going to produce factors, just as we said, which are going to allow them to survive. Okay, so those abnormal cells, if you call them abnormal cells, they are going to continue to thrive. That's what we call immune tolerance. Your immune system tolerates, okay, keeps with those cells without fighting back. Or the immune system, if it wants to fight against those tumors, they can produce immunosuppressive products, and then immunosuppression occurs. Okay, but what should you put in the pocket? What you should pocket is that invasion of host immune system is a hallmark of many cancers, okay, as you have appreciated. So invasion of the host immune system is a hallmark of many cancers, okay? Thank you very much. We are going to appreciate you. Keep subscribing, give us a thumbs up, share, comment, and be with us, okay? Be with us, okay? So as we close this session, understand that as we close this session. So participate in cancer prevention by creating awareness, practicing good nutritional behaviors, and advocate against global pollution. Okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Watch out for more videos of immunology and oncology as we are still together. Okay? Yes.